If you want to have the nice house, go on that great vacation, or retire early, then you have to get your finances straight right now while you're young. Over the next decade, I'm relying on 5 core financial goals to guide me throughout my 20s with the ultimate goal to retire by age 35. And yes, everyone's story is different, so use these as general guiding principles and then get really specific about what you want in your life. If you want to see a video about setting, tracking, and achieving your financial goals, then let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're serious about building your financial health. All right, let's get started. Financial goal number 1 for your 20s is to build up your skills and find a way to leverage that. A lot of people should start by just getting a great corporate job that's high pay and learn how to create skills so that they can consistently get more pay and go for better jobs. Now, if you want to go the entrepreneur route and start your own business at some point, then that's also awesome because you can really scale up your income and gain a lot of experience that's going to produce results later on. The point is, always continue to learn and improve, learn to leverage those skills. Number 2, build your credit score. And a lot of people don't even start to think about that till they're in their upper 20s, maybe 30s. But the truth is, it's so important now. Why? Because your credit is saying, hey, give me money. And if you want money to buy a house to live in, or an investment property, or a bank loan to start that business, then it is so important that you have a good credit score. And it's not too hard to do, but it is really easy to mess up. So if you want to see a video about building up your credit and maintaining it, let me know in the comments down below. The best advice I can give you right now is, from the moment you're 18, as soon as possible, get a few credit cards, pay them off in full each and every month, and use the rewards. Financial goal number 3 for your 20s is to get out/avoid entirely bad debt. Bad debt? Yeah, there's 2 types of debt. There's bad debt, which is student loans and all the credit card debt that you might have. These are debt that you really could have avoided in the first place, and it just really doesn't have a place in your financial life because it's gonna weigh you down, and the money that you're paying in interest is money that you could invest and spend otherwise. It's gonna feel really constraining and you're gonna feel stressed all the time. Now, there's another type of debt, which is the debt that you would use to start that business that's going to take you somewhere, or the debt that you would use in the form of a mortgage to buy a house that you live in, or an investment property. Now, so those are the 2 types of debt. Make sure that you're getting rid of the bad debt and you're focusing on building up good debt. Financial goal number 4, you want to get to a place where you're saving at least 25% of your income. And if you're 20 right now and you're thinking, I make 20 grand a year, 25% is not enough. I can't save that. I can't invest that. And I understand that. The goal is by your 30s to get to that point. But the truth is, the more money you make, it's still gonna be hard to get rid of that 25%. Imagine you're making $100,000. You don't wanna get rid of $25,000. And there's this thing called inflation of lifestyle, which means the more you make, the more you want to spend. So a big part of this is learning to combat that lifestyle increase. You have to continue to live kind of frugally, meaning you don't waste money on unnecessary things. That's the only way that you're going to be able to save 25% or more of your income. There's people out there who actually save 50, 60, even 70% of their income. And these aren't millionaires who are making loads of money per year. They're just people who know how to manage their finances well and understand that every single dollar that they save is going toward 2 things. 1, it's going towards investments, which in your 20s is so crucial to meet all your other financial goals. The second thing that it goes towards is a financial runway. In other words, a rainy day fund in case bad things happen. So make sure you're working towards that savings rate goal. Finally, financial goal number 5 is you have to invest in assets that are going to produce additional sources of income. That's how you protect yourself from the day that you lose your job, or maybe the market goes really bad, but you have these other sources of income to protect you. Super important. And what's even worse is if you just let your money sit there. People think they can save their way up to being a millionaire, but the truth is, it'll take you your whole life and your money is losing value each and every year. This year alone, we're losing 10%, so you can't afford it. You have to invest in income producing assets. What are the main three? The main three are buying or making a small business, right? Also making, loans as an angel investor to other businesses. Then you have index funds or, stock market. And then finally, real estate. Now I love real estate. I'm actually a realtor, but I made most of my money through index funds. If you want to see a video about how I reached $100,000 in net worth by the age of 20, primarily through index funds, then click on the card up above me. Just make sure that you're meeting that savings goal, that you're living below your means, and you're investing the excess cash that you've saved up. So investing is the most important and most impactful goal that you can have in your financial life. The ultimate goal is to invest so that you can retire early and reach all your other financial goals. If you're curious about investing, but you don't exactly know where to start, I understand. Especially in 2022 with the recession coming on and the stock market, everything is just so chaotic. So I made a video a few weeks ago about my 2022 investing plan, and I want to share that with you. Click on my right to watch that right now. If you found value today, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Benjamin, and I'll see you next week.